Alright, let's go JC, let's go Dragon.
No epic palettes today.
No, it looks nice. In fact, are they? They are.
They're opposites, yeah.
Exactly. It's perfectly inverted.
That's pretty cool.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, they're both. I think both of them are palettes are in like the Game Boy Player, whatever it is, in the by default. GBC.
But it's so fun messing with the colors yourself.
Yeah. So now they're making their way onto the beach where they're gonna get the sword, and they're both taking a different way around. They're gonna do something called early sword, where they pick up the sword using the shield hitbox before the owl talks to them, and it saves like half a second.
Yeah. JC, however, going from the other side, this makes it more convenient if that first Spiny drops a rupee to go get it. Because what's gonna happen on dragons is it's gonna go all the way in the corner pocket.
I think if you use the certain inputs, you can like not kill the urchin on the spin
I think you
side.
have to still hold right.
Yeah, I do that, and it works every time.
So now we're gonna
Dragon, wow.
And Dragon duping a lot of rupees. JC
Both
also getting a lot of rupees, so much better than my luck. Dragon's already got his 10.
They're using the shield to duplicate these rupees, because if they hold out the shield, it drops on the shield hitbox and Link's hitbox at the same time, and they get it twice. So JC is getting a bit unlucky here with these bushes.
Ah, but he's got it. He's just one shot interaction behind. Oh no.
Oh no.
JC not doing too well with the thieving.
Nope. Not at all.
Ah, the shopkeep map is a jerk.
His problem is he's standing way too high up.
He can clip into the cash register. And that'll make it a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm. Even just
like
standing
that's better.
It.
Ah, but he tucked in.
Oh no.
So Dragon, having gotten his shovel, 2 sets of bombs, and his bow, is now going to go over here and not do what I did earlier and actually get the powder. Look, I have a sense of humor. I can make fun of myself.
He did.
I like this blue powder, though. Look at this blue Yoshi. That he could just hop on that thing and fly to the dungeons. All he needs is a shell. Do we got any Koopas in this game?
I don't think so. Unfortunately.
What a gip.
When JC is struggling again.
Ah, but he got it that time because he went low. So now Dragon, having collected all his stuff, is going to go to the forest and talk to this gummy owl.
This owl doesn't talk long at all.
No, he doesn't talk to you constantly throughout the game, annoying you, forcing you to stop moving for extended amounts of time.
So Dragon is about to do something called a bomb trigger, where he's going to put down 2 bombs while screen transitioning. And you're not supposed to do that, so the game just doesn't really know what to do, so it just triggers cutscenes.
It has a bit of an episode, really.
Yeah.
So now our runner's high-fiving as JC heads toward the forest and Dragon heading down towards D1. What if Dragon actually has splits to tell him where to go now?
Oh boy!
He's going for pit walk!
Oh,
he failed pit walk!
Oh, he did it wrong, unfortunately, but...
How are you supposed to pit walk, Xander?
Well, it's very specific, but he went into the right pit by accident, so it wouldn't have worked either way.
I've not seen enough pit walk out of you, sir.
I'm trying.
You're failing. So, this is D1. Very, very standard dungeon. Dragon, figure out your menu, please. Getting hit by these gummy skeletons. He now cannot do the fastest way to get to the feather later on in the dungeon. Unfortunately.
Well, he could do like a shield bump on there.
He can do the shield bump, but he can't do the damage boost, which is the fastest way to do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because he'll die. It turns out that Exos do a heart of damage.
Watch as he doesn't realize he's on 1 heart. That would be awful.
Oh yeah. Oh no, even worse. Now he has to know because he can hear it.
Yeah.
So JC has now entered D1. Half a dungeon between them, about.
Oof.
Oh, and he does it.
That looked really sketchy.
It's always sketchy.
But he did it.
And now he's gonna take a hit up here and die. Oh.
I mean, that wouldn't have wasted much.
Nah, not that much time. But now he has to be really careful.
So now he's gonna do a super jump where he clips into the wall and then jumps into it and fires an arrow away from it. And it makes the game think that you're jumping off a ledge, so you can just jump in midair, and he's there to jump over that key block.
JC getting caught by the pit on his way down to the 2D section. You know, everything looks this sickly green color. I wonder how Link feels about this.
It looks pretty nauseating, at least for Link.
Alright, here is our first boss, Moldorm.
Oh.
And he falls down the pit. Wait. He didn't hold up.
Jump.
Okay. We don't know whether or not our runner is running on 1.0 or 1.1, but if you are playing on 1.0 and you jump out of that pit because you can buffer a jump input, you wrong warp, and that sucks.
Yep, because that would be a DQ.
And
Seeing as how this is Warpless.
But he kills Moldorm and gets the full moon cello for his trouble. Is it cello or cello?
I think it's cello.
Italian doesn't make sense to me.
English doesn't make sense to me.
Well, that's debatable. We're both speaking it, and you can understand me, so...
Yep. Alright, so here's that, owl again.
Oh my god, JC! JC! JC!
He did it.
Oh my god!
If he took a hit there, he would have died, so... That would have been really unfortunate.
That was an impressive run at Moldorm. So now, those kids decided to try to tell us a long spiel about how some moblins came over here making trouble in our neighborhood.
Yep, and we skip all of it by pressing B.
The most magical item, the B button. But
Exactly.
now we have to go get Bow Wow. Who may or may not be a chain chomp and or a dog. What is the
Probably both.
qualification for being a dog in this universe? Honestly.
Link is a dog, to be honest.
We're all dogs. We're all watching dogs play video games made by dogs on the internet, which was made by dogs. Except for Spice, because Spice is a cat.
Yep. That is very true. So this is Moblin King. He dies to like 8 hits, I think. Yeah, 8.
2 spin slashes for regular, 4 or 6
so you
regular.
wanna try to get a 2 cycle there.
And there's Bow Wow, the chain chomp slash dog.
It's just a round dog, really.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a tail, it doesn't have legs.
I mean, the chain is a tail, I guess.
The chain is not a tail, the chain is an inanimate object.
Very nice RNG there for Dragon, though.
And here we go, D2. So Dragon's gonna be burning all of his powder right here, because it's absolutely useless outside of this room in the game. Using the bow. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
JC taking care of his Moblin King on the other side. GT got the reference, I'm so happy. I don't know, because it has to be on a walk to go get eaten. It doesn't eat Link, it doesn't eat Madame Meow Meow.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, JC not getting the best of luck, but it is what it is.
Well, he got in.
Yeah.
It could have been worse, really. So nice little high nug statue here.
I wanna try reading what GT posted in chat, but I'm trying to figure out the rhythm to do it too, because it's been a long time since I've seen the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Alright, so Dragon is gonna do Ghost Skip here, where he just shoots the ghosts out of existence, and it spawns the chest.
Is it Ghost Skip or is it Quick Bracelet?
It's Ghost Skip.
No, because Ghost Skip is getting D4 ICS or level 2 bracelet,
Well,
really.
That's just skipping the ghost.
Yeah, so that's Ghost Skip.
Skip.
You can't have two tricks be called the same thing.
I mean, do we really have a name for the other ghost?
Yeah, he's Fred.
Alright, so Fred Skip.
Alright, so we have the mushroom again. And the mushroom's going to be really useful later. We save and quit back to the entrance of D2, and now we're going to head all the way over to the east to go pick up a stationary warp. Speaking of which, hey, if we're getting a warp, why is this warpless?
Well, you just can't wrong warp.
Bingo. Every exit has to go where it belongs. There is no shenanigans allowed. Now that I think about it, is going up the pit in D1 technically a wrong warp because there isn't a ladder to go up there? That's an honest-to-God question that I just thought of.
Well, I mean, if they specifically made it like not a terrible wrong warp in 1.1, then it is developer intended.
But I mean, it still doesn't go up to where the staircase is, or it shouldn't right there.
Yeah, that's true.
These are questions for wiser minds. You saw a bomb arrow over there. That's a neat little thing in this game. And now, using the mushroom, we're just gonna fall to the bottom of this pit, and just clip right through down to the next screen, falling to the next walkable tile.
And that just saved like 10 minutes.
Because now we don't have to go to Candlelit, because Candlelit is awful. I'm calling you out, Alpha 5.
100% agreed.
No, 100% does not agree, because 100% also doesn't do Candlelit Castle. And then we clip into the bush right there to do another little Villa escape, but doing the same thing that gets us to the bottom of the screen in Villa Skip. And now, Link with his super noodle arm wraps around, and into D3 we go. JC not looking too far behind, he's heading towards Villa Skip now. All it would take is Dragon to forget the route once, and JC'd catch up.
Yep, and that very well could happen. In fact, it probably will.
So now, Dragon is killing a lot of things in D3 because we want to get a drop called a Piece of Power. Piece of Power is kind of cool. It ups your attack, ups the knockback that your attacks do, and increases your speed. It's just a little cool.
A little. Yeah, the main reason we're getting it is because of the speed here.
So fast. Oh, that was a nice kill. Like that.
So Dragon is now about to do the Dongo Skip. So he just super jumps right in the corner, then releases his Spin Slash, and then tinks against the Dongo, which puts him across the blocks.
If you screw that up, you get stuck in the blocks and you have to save and quit out.
Yeah, it's terrible when that happens.
And now, here we go. Boss key for our trouble, and now, did you miss Dodongo Skip once? Well, don't worry about it, because you gotta do it again.
So this time, if you soft lock, there is a chance that you can dash out with the boots. Because we didn't have those earlier.
I think both of them are playing on Super Game Boy, aren't they? No, they can't be.
No, Dragon is definitely on emulator.
There's Piece of Power for JC. This might be a custom palette on...
Oh, that was about
Dragons.
to tell it.
And now here's Slime Eye. We gotta split them up. And then Peace Power really coming in big here with the damage that it does.
Yeah, Piece of Power makes that boss so much easier. And he just straight up did not go for ICS.
He was already dashing.
Yeah, so you can, if you land on the instrument, like on that exact frame, you open your menu. That was a terrible explanation. If you do that, and then open the save and quit menu out of the item menu, you can save and quit out of the dungeon while that instrument cutscene is playing, and you can just skip it, and it saves like 15 seconds every time.
You got through that explanation, pal. Good job. And I think it's actually like 20 seconds.
Yeah, 15 to 20. And we do it 7 times, so it really adds up.
Yeah, so now, having our boots, we are going to head towards Animal Village. And normally, when we're playing this game, we have to go around, go talk to a bear, go back to Maeve Village, go get Marin, take her on a date, get yelled at by Terran in front of a weathercock, and then go wake up a walrus. That's long, and seems kind of unnecessary outside of 100%. But I think killing ourselves out of embarrassment is better.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. So JC is struggling a lot here with this Dodongo skip.
It's a tough trick if you don't get the timing down right.
It really is.
The way I've heard it explained to me by one node Kachu is, think of it like a Street Fighter. You just do downright upright while placing your bomb. While releasing your thing. And then you got it. It's fine.
So Dragon opting to go for top walrus skip. It's a bit slower.
But it's what he knows.
Yeah. I mean, this is Dragon. He definitely doesn't know sideways.
Now, Raiju, please don't mention the inverted palette, because both of these runners, I believe, have done inverted palette races.
Oh boy.
But yeah, we don't want to deal with having to face Marin after waking up the walrus ourselves, so we just die.
Yep. So because of walrus skip, we actually can't use any of our buttons. So dying resets that, so we can use them now.
Alright, come on, JC, I believe. Meanwhile,
oh no, Dragon!
Oh no, Dragon's wasting so many arrows trying to kill this land mollusk that's just appeared.
I'm pretty sure he did
that's
that.
not supposed to. Oh my god!
Oh no! So I'm pretty sure he didn't shoot the second arrow on purpose. At least that was what it looked like.
Oh, come on, you can dash out, you can dash out. No!
Nah, he couldn't dash out of that. He was too far in.
Oh, dead center, yeah. So now we have to go listen to this owl yet again.
Yep. Which we normally skip because we normally save and quit after getting the key, but Dragon fell in.
Like you do. I should also point out, I don't believe JC is going to be getting Piece of Power again. He'd be too far behind on kills.
Yeah, he would. I'm not even sure why he's going for it. It's really not faster anymore at this point.
You might think he's still gonna get it there. Because the count's weird.
I mean, he's killing a lot of stuff.
He wants it.
I'm guessing he might not know how to do the boss without it. Maybe?
Because really all you need to do is just Feather Spin Slash. But he gets it again! Meanwhile,
Right, so-
Dragon opening up D4 and getting ready to do a sweet looking shack jump. Ooh!
Best kind of super jump.
Really? You don't like Blano Skip?
Oh, Blano skip is just a normal super jump, but it is the best skip.
Oh, but it's unclipped.
I mean, yeah.
That isn't a normal super jump. How dare.
Anyway, bring back Blano skip to LADX.
Never. Anyways. doing a bit of bombing here. Getting a key, we gotta get another key following a dumb jump.
Yep, this is what we call Dumb Jump 1. And he gets it. Oh, and he does not. This is why it's a dumb jump.
Oh, come on. The Tektite is an awful boss. Nerf and LA switch.
Tektite is definitely the hardest boss in the game.
I do believe that JC got his ICS for D3, though.
Very nice.
And now for the thing that I couldn't do earlier, cue ball.
Yep, just 4 spin slashes and he is dead. Dragon, don't wrong warp, please. Alright, thank God. If you super jump too high there, you actually zip down, and that's a wrong warp, I'm pretty sure.
And he saves and quits back to the entrance of the dungeon for some reason.
Oh, no.
What's
because
he
obviously knows the route.
We should get him to do commentary. Honestly, that would help.
Oh, that would be pretty funny, to be honest.
Now, he's not going for the swaggy strat, but he's gonna clip into this wall right here, pick up these pots, throw them against the wall so he can get them out of the way, and then do a super jump to get up there. Off the P-hat. That is a P-hat jump. There are 2 like it. Unfortunately, we will not be seeing the second. Not in this category.
Feels bad, man.
But hey! It's a fish! Anybody want tilapia for dinner tonight? And he dropped a bomb.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, that works. That's neat. Depth charges are super effective against fish.
So let's see if he gets ICS this time.
I don't think he'll do it.
He's just... Okay, he is going for it.
And he gets it.
Oh, he got it. Or will he?
He's surprised that he got it.
No, I'm pretty sure he was figuring out inputs there.
He's like, I did it.
He let go start, so he didn't know what to press to not close the menu. Oh god, Jack, what are you doing?
Stew strats. Hopping up there because this is legal. And just walking right out. At least he didn't warp. So now the dragon's done D4, he can go. If he goes anywhere outside the mountain range, he is going to trigger the ghost, which appears after D4. Gonna have to go do a long talk and walk with that ghost. Really annoying stuff.
Well,
so we don't want to do it.
Go ahead. So
we stay up in the mountains forever.
Yeah, however, Dragon did get the D4 ICS, which also cancels the ghost side quest.
You're not supposed to know that casually.
Oh right, because casual players will do the ICS now. Heck.
Xander, why are you teaching them so badly? I also appears to see that JC has met Landmola.
Oh no.
Because now he's talking to the owl. But so, here's Rooster Cave.
Yep, here we have Rooster Skip. You might recall from LADX runs. You have to do a hookshot jump, which is terrible, across that huge pit to skip the Rooster. Here we do this, which is technically out of bounds, which is why this is the only run where we actually do that. And it's a lot faster and easier.
Now that we have the Rooster Key, we could just run on over to D7, because we don't need anything else from any dungeons to finish it. Makes me wonder, how did people casually kill Evil Eagle?
With the level 2 shield.
That doesn't do damage, though.
Oh, I think Sword does damage.
Yeah, it does, but he's so high up. What is it like?
He can jump, probably.
Is it like the Storm Eagle fight in Mega Man X, where he's just diving forever?
Maybe.
Oh, there we go. Dragon getting right back into the right pit, doing a save and quit menu with the mushroom, and bam! Falls all the way to the first walkable tile. It's like magic.
It is magic. I mean, This mushroom gives you the magic powder, so it must be a magic mushroom.
I think it's actually called the magic mushroom.
Really?
Maybe. So now this is D7. We also saw Bow Out eat nothing, which was actually the cutscene. Because, you know, Chain Chomps do that. They eat Marios, they eat cutscenes.
He's a hungry boy.
Oh yeah. You know what else is a lovely boy? Controlled explosions.
He was not even against the transition and he still got it. That's pretty impressive.
Uh-oh.
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 So, Dragon appears to be having some issues. Oh, we got it.
A cutscene tastes like Michael Bay. It's explosions.
So basically, well-placed explosives can blow up these pillars.
Yep. And now, come on, Dragon.
Dragon, please.
We beg of you.
Alright, so now we're coming up on Goomba Surf, which is actually required in this run because we never get the hookshot. So he's going to get on a very specific pixel here and do a naked super jump on top of one of these Goombas.
When it moves right.
Get it on the side. And he needs the Goomba to move to the right like that, and he gets it.
Easy pie. And now, remember how we were talking earlier about how people killed Evil Eagle? Well, turns out that there is one easy way to do this. And it's by channeling your inner Megumin and just doing Bakaretsu all over him. Explosions right to his face. Takes 3 of them and he's dead. That was for you, GT. Oh, unless you miss your explosion. 4 explosions, even better.
Oh, and JC did not get his ICS there, unfortunately.
Yeah, it happens. Yes, if you do a tech skip on the Evil Eagle boss fight, because you could tech skip all the bosses, the skeleton man, I think is like the Grim Piper or something, will already be on the eagle when he appears flying in. But now that Dragon has his D7 instrument, and having gotten an instrument cutscene skip, he is off to head to D8. I think the runners are actually going to high five again.
Yeah, D8, where we're going to get arguably the most broken item in the game.
The feather?
Yeah, it's either the feather or the magic rod.
Bombs?
I don't know.
The bow?
A lot of items are broken in this game.
Alright, Dragon, I want to see you pick up Marin.
He better. Or just fall into the pit, that works too.
Or fall into the pit again. Works too. There we go. He didn't pick up Marin, disqualified. So now, here comes the bane of most runners' existences.
The pit that kills.
Yep. So, the reason why we picked up the mushroom is because we have to do a dash jump all the way across here, use the mushroom, use it to fall right into this corner, and then Dragon's doing the safety way, which is using the boots and shovel to lock your dash, and then doing a dash jump. Otherwise, you have to do a perfect jump while holding directly up and hold left. The shovel's broken in its own special way. It allows for dash turns.
The game's broken in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So here we have Flame Skip, which I guess we're not actually going to see, but I'll explain it anyway. So Dragon is going to clip into this wall here, which...
No, it's gone.
Yeah, then run right into that flame, and normally you need level 2 shield of that, but because he's close into the wall, it won't knock him back, so we can just walk right through. Dragon, please don't run out of bombs.
Dragon, run out of bombs.
Alright, he did
There
it.
we go. JC doing his own mushroom pits. You know, I think Dragon might actually PP this race.
It's possible.
This is a 30-minute enter D8. It's not bad.
Oh god, Dragon, what are you doing?
No, he's going the back way.
Could that be faster?
Slightly. You have to really quickly get that super jump, though. So now he has to wait for the bomb. No, I've actually thought that, Mashi, that actually could be a viable difference.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty fast.
It's not the worst strat to do. So, you know, the use of bomb arrows also breaks this dungeon over your knee. Not enough to save him from swimming in lava, though.
So he's opting to wait here instead of equipping boots. I'm not even sure which one is faster. Probably about the same. Pressing the right button helps.
And a quick unclip super jump. Thus, Blano Skip was born. And now he has the magic
mini
rod.
boss.
Falling one hit at a time in the lava is the fastest way to do it. So now that we have this done, unfortunately it seems the dragon forgot to take the staircase up there.
Uh-oh. Yep.
But it's fine, he has it. So the magic rod is special. Fireballs create lag. Lag creates deloading. Just basically prevents things from being loaded into the game period. Such as mini-bosses, enemies, blocks of certain types.
A lot of stuff. And we're gonna be using that a lot throughout the rest of this run.
Ooh, JC getting a clean Goomba surf though. And we just fall down to this filler room. Because mini-boss rooms are weird. And we get the level 2 bracelet, which prevents us from getting the ghost later if we leave the mountain range.
Oh, and Dragon is...
He's just going for the boss now.
He's just gonna finish the 8. I hope he has enough arrows in the end, because he's not picking up this pickup.
He'll get the... No, he won't get the ones in D6.
Oh boy, let's see how he fixes this.
Shh, just don't say anything.
Did he think he could buffer with the map?
Probably. Meanwhile,
Looks like
JC over here doing his Bakuretsu dance with the eagle. Running out of arrows, not arrows, bombs though, I will say. He's gonna need to pick them up.
Oh. I think he just opted to grab different bombs there. Or new bombs.
Yeah, he's doubling up. And with that, Dragon has defeated D8. You think he's listening?
Probably. I think he usually listens.
We shouldn't have said anything about his arrow count.
I mean, he didn't grab those, so... Yeah, he might realize later. Oh, he's going
No,
back.
he's going back through. He has to, because this is the actual route for powder.
Oh god.
Like, this makes sense what he's doing right here. This is fine. This is normal. Because now he's going to use the back warp. And he's going to go and he's going to do D6.
So still not grabbing those extra arrows there.
You know what he could do? And this is really wacky. He could go get the arrow upgrade.
Oh god. He'd have to get the powder first, though. Well, I guess he could get the one in
He's
the...
going to get the
four.
powder anyways.
Yeah. So he would, if he were to do that, he'd probably get the upgrade in the forest right after getting the powder.
Yeah. And JC getting another nice scuba surf. Just stuck him a little bit, unfortunately. And now, here we go to the laggiest part of the game. This is Armos Maze. Doesn't seem like much on this screen. But then it just...
was going around there.
Yeah, because he didn't have the shield equipped, did he?
No, I didn't.
Oh yes, because Bow Wow is like 5 different sprites.
Oh no, JC.
This is slow.
So yeah, this makes it really laggy.
JC unfortunately taking a death in his boss fight, I believe. But without Dragon knowing that he doesn't have enough arrows to kill Deathful, this is still a race.
It absolutely is.
And it appears that JC does not know that you can super jump out of that to get back down. Which puts you actually in really good position to do the super jump up again.
Yeah, JC is struggling a lot with D7.
It's a rough dungeon, casually and speedrunningly.
So Dragon is making his way back, actually picking up quite a lot of arrows there.
It's not enough.
Nope, it's not. He's gonna need another pickup somewhere.
What other pickups are there for arrows? There's the one in D5 along the way to the hook shots.
Could go off. Could go off.
He's gonna get another one. He has 15.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Does he need to use any more?
How is Dragon gonna pick up arrows in D6 if he deloads the arrows that the arrows show up in?
He might not deload it, or he's gonna go left into the other wizard room. If he has even realized at this point that he doesn't have enough.
I think he knows.
I hope he knows.
I'm sure he knows.
Let's see what he does.
And the Goombas are not agreeing with JC.
No, they're not.
You hate to see it. And he's not getting those arrows.
What if he walks back and then saves and quits?
I don't think so. And JC getting his Goomba Surf a third time. Yeah, see, he's not getting arrows.
I'm sure he's gonna pick them up somewhere.
Like, at this point in the game, the only thing that he can do is get the arrow upgrade or take a detour in D5.
Yeah. He could have gone to the left there to get arrows, but he didn't do that either.
He did not get the... He finished D8, but he did not get the second arrow pickup in D8. So he is 10 arrows shy of where he should be. And JC finishing his Bakuretsu dance. I love it.
At last. Ooh, Dragon is not getting this fairy here. He could die.
That's fine.
And no ICS, but
and
we get it, boys.
Yeah, sticking out the magic rod while you get the instrument is called the Wang Boys.
And no ICS for JC either.
So rough D7 for JC.
Yeah, it really was.
We don't fight the bosses because we deload them, Knuckle.
Yep, if
No.
you use the magic rod and then open your menu a certain amount of frames after that, it spawns 1 billion of them, and the game has a sprite limit, so it can't actually spawn the boss.
No, he still won't have enough arrows because he has 15 and there aren't any more pickups. He needs 1 arrow in order to finish the game.
Yeah, it does.
And the only place he can get that is in the back way towards the Gomas in... Oh no. No, don't put that evil on him.
Let's see what he does.
That could take forever.
Interesting way of doing that room.
Yep. JC is letting the cliffs get the best of him.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, hold on.
And he's past it.
Shazam! The magic of encoding issues.
The magic of splicing.
He's not splicing. Come on, give him more credit than that. So, now Dragon has a key to progress the rest of the dungeon. And JC is doing his pit which kills.
Oh, he's... Yeah,
Not in a good way with it, yeah.
So you have to be facing up in order to get that dash buffer. So Dragon is now making his way to the boss key, which is really the only thing we still need from this dungeon.
Skip and hook shot. It's also a good point to mention that the way the boots work in this game is if you hold a direction, you will not jump as far, right?
I don't think that's true. I think it's just... I don't know, it's something with this. If you're holding left while dashing here, then you won't go all the way down if you hold down. It's weird.
It's funky. I know it, the way I said it works on 2D sections for sure. Is that if you hold down a direction while you jump in the air, it really slows you down. To the point where you can't do the jump in D3.
I mean, I always hold right in D3 and I never have issues.
And unfortunately, JC giving his pit which kills the blood sacrifice needed.
Yep, that pit is so horrible.
It's so thirsty today.
Alright, so GC is all the way down. Is he facing up though? No, he wasn't.
No. Dragon, not quite making that jump.
Ooh.
Not quite making that jump again. 3rd time's the
There
charm.
it goes.
And goodbye, wall snick. Hello, instrument.
Ooh, and he did not get the ICS.
And
By the
JC, having completed his blood sacrifice, is out of the pit which kills.
Very nice.
How long do you think it would take Dragon to go get the boomerang?
Long time. He would have to first of all get the... What is it? The mermaid thing? Key? Whatever it is?
The mermaid's bra.
Yeah, I know, but she gives you something. Oh, she gives you
Gives
a
you a
skill.
scale.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he would have to get the lens, and then the boomerang.
Yeah. To answer your question, Knuckle, if we got the magic rod before D1, yes, but I don't think we can.
You can get the feather and then leave.
Oh, and then you could just wrong warp / super swim up, can't you?
I mean, you could, but you could also just grab every dungeon item and then leave, and then go back to deload the bosses, I guess, if you really wanted to.
But deloading bosses does not work in DX. Because this game
DX
is poorly optimized. It cannot handle the firewalls.
Completely misread that comment. I thought it said if it's possible to skip all bosses.
I started with that. Now, here's the moment of truth for Dragon.
So he has the powder now.
He's
He
going
is
to go
getting
get the upgrade. He wants
That's
to be
epic.
sure.
Or is he? What is he doing?
He's getting the cutscene.
That's not the way to the upgrade. I'm confused.
What are you doing, buddy?
Is he? He's getting the mushroom again?
He
What?
didn't get the powder! Oh!
I'm confused.
He
How did he
he
not get
left
it?
he left the witch's hut while she was still cooking up the powder.
Oh, that's awful.
I see.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, it's absolutely possible. It's killed some of my runs. Now we'll see whether or not he gets the upgrade. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he will. Equipping bracelet there.
He's not!
Oh no!
Oh, go back! You don't have enough arrows, you loon!
Is there a pickup in D2?
No!
I don't think there is.
There's not!
He probably doesn't know.
Shh. Then we'll get to see a fight with bombs, and that'll be the perfect way
Oh,
to end this
boy.
section of this tournament.
He's grabbing some hearts there for safety. Now watch as he still uses bomb arrows here. Probably won't. Nah.
No.
Oh no!
Oh
And he
god!
puts them in the wrong
he did
order
it! Ah!
too. This is so epic.
I think this is the moment where he realizes.
I'm not sure. He might not.
What's he doing?
Too lazy to equip fire rod, magic rod.
Oh dear. He's gotta use so many bombs.
Oh god, Dragon, what are you doing?
I hope he goes to get the upgrade. I really do.
He's gonna do something. Maybe he's just teasing us.
Maybe he's gonna go use the arrows on Genie too.
Oh no!
God, why did I have to open my mouth? I hate me.
What's happening?
Just had to say something, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping he was gonna go for the
Aw.
skip strat. He didn't get it stuck in the wall. But it's dead.
He does it.
Now the question becomes, how is he going to go kill Deathel?
With bombs, I hope.
I hope not. 'Cause he's gonna die.
Let's see if he's noticed yet.
And JC finishes up his first half of D8.
It's absolutely possible that he's just been listening and just memeing the entire
So
time.
he's going somewhere. I presume this is towards the upgrade.
I hope so. What? Where are you going, Dragon? Where is he going?
Is there an arrow drop in Color Dungeon? No, wait,
Oh, he's
this
going
doesn't
to the
have
ghost.
Color Dungeon.
He's getting the ghost! Saga's ghost.
Do these drop arrows?
Yeah, they do.
One.
Oh my god, Dragon. Dragon, why?
Two. How many did he need?
A lot. Dragon,
None.
why?
He knows he needs arrows. And JC
What?
taking his time despawning the stuff in Armos Maze. He's got exactly 16 arrows. He's not gonna do it.
Oh
don't-
no.
I have all the faith in Dragon. I don't have any faith in his ability to press the buttons.
This is gonna be awful.
And then he will do bombs.
He absolutely will. No doubt about it.
JC picking up his face key, and now I'm gonna shut up.
Unfortunately, we didn't hear all of it.
It was marred by connection issues.
Yep. So, let's see what Dragon does here. He has exactly 16 arrows. If he misses one, things
He
are
has
gonna
to
happen.
Hit it with the bomb. I
Yeah,
hope he
that's
misses one.
Choice.
As sadistic as it is for me to say, I hope he misses one arrow.
Yeah, that's...
He also won't be able to... Oh no.
Oh no, does he have powder? He does.
He does
So
have
he's
powder,
fine.
it's fine.
So, he missed a tech skip here, which he was supposed to get using a bomb trigger there. And if you get the tech skip, you can manipulate this quick kill to work 100% of the time.
At least they got music. JC's
That's
now
true.
D6. And that's one. Two hits on the blob.
And he's dead. So now we get Aghanim. He will shoot balls at you. The first two are guaranteed energy balls, and after that you have a 50% chance to get a blue ball, which you can't deflect, and he takes 4 hits to die. So that's one. And that's 2.
Could he be going for world record?
Oh god, I hope not. What is world record? Like 16?
lot.
18?
I think it's like 17.
Alright, he got 2.
It's an
That's pretty
unrecorded 17.
good. Oh god. Yeah, here we have Moldorm. We can just stun lock him. Kill him easily like that.
He spun slash Ganon. Spice would be so proud. Hey look, there's Lanimal again.
What's a Lamela?
It's
I thought
that
it was
giant
blob.
it's that giant 4-tile circle that we look at right now.
Oh, okay. Alright, so let's see what's
Miss
gonna
an
happen.
arrow. As sadistic as it is for me to say, miss an arrow.
Please miss one.
He knows!
Oh no!
He knows! Ah!
He can miss one now. I don't know how much damage the bombs actually do.
It does one.
Alright.
I feel it. I think it does one.
So JC didn't get his ICS there. So he did miss one there.
There we go. Good job, Dragon.
Exactly 0 arrows left. Alright, so Dragon finishes with an official SRL time of 54:19.
So, on that note as well, JC has forfeited seeing Dragon complete the run.
It's understandable seeing the run he's been having.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
No harm on his part, but the game kind of just disagreed with him.
So let's see if any of them want to come in for an interview. So this will put Dragon into the tiebreaker, which will happen sometime next week.
Eventually.
Yep. And JC has unfortunately been eliminated. Oh, and there he is. Dragon, hello.
Hello.
What was that?
That's a PB.
What is that? I'm so thankful that you still didn't beat my time. I am safe for another week.
For next week.
So how soon did you realize that you didn't have enough arrows? Or were you listening?
No, I grabbed my arrows in D2 and I saw I had 15 and I was like, I have too little, and then I decided to shoot 2 arrows. I'm like, now I definitely have not enough arrows.
Yeah, we thought you were gonna get the arrow upgrade, but then you went to the graveyard.
The graveyard is better. It's cooler.
But you
That's
could have
fair.
just more arrows. Also, hello JC, how are
Who
you?
needs more arrows when you can
Hi.
hit Devil with
I,
bombs?
I promise I was not trying to throw this race.
No, it's completely understandable after D7. Just really hecked you.
Oh, it did.
Badly. It was really nice up until I messed up Eagle. I was entering the Eagle phase like, hey, this is a really nice this is gonna be a really nice split.
The game heard you, took the shotgun out, cocked it, and went, "Oh, really?"
Yeah. I should have learned the other timing setup, but whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely a place that people have trouble in if they get off their rhythm. So
Yeah, it is.
yeah, you got a lot of ICSs, JC. Yeah, like what, 3 out of the 5 that you got? No, 2 out of the 5. 2 out of 4.
and 2.
4 numbers. I forgot. You don't get D1. World record is pretty good. It's pretty optimized, I feel.
Yeah, it could be better, but mainly because of ICS.
Yeah, there's
However, everything else is very optimized.
there's
pretty
15
sure.
times 7 random time saves throughout the game.
Yep.
So, any thoughts from you guys aside from D7 and the pit which kills?
If it doesn't exist, what?
Yeah. Well, ICS's instrument cutscenes get, by the way. So, yeah, that was the last race of Swiss Round 4. Man.
It was.
And now we move on to tiebreaker and double elimination. Speaking of
Is it
which,
single elimination? Question.
Oh, double.
Or
see
single?
the way Spice keeps on saying it, and the way it says it on the page is double elimination. So I'm gonna go with double elimination.
Okay.
So yeah, who's gonna put in the scores?
I'm gonna put in the scores, but it doesn't matter because we already know who's in the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I guess
Spice
we do.
said it earlier. I believe
In the tiebreaker,
was...
we have not Black, although he does have 2 wins and 2 losses, but he has unfortunately quit the tournament. As has Node. So we have Mighty, Sarilepi, I don't know how to pronounce that name, M-Chen, and now Dragon as well.
Yes. So, we'll be setting up that match next week, and then they will have to face off against Seisei, Xander, Spice Father, Green Tunic, Alus, and Bamboo Shadow for one heck of a time.
I'm apparently second seat now. I don't know how.
Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because people believe in you instead of you believing in yourself.
Whoa.
Deep.
Maybe other people have faith in you to do good in this tournament instead of just saying, oh,
Whoa.
the tournament hecked me because it's Swiss.
I mean, it still did. I just got lucky.
You're 3-1! You don't get the right to complain anymore!
I do.
Anyways, is there any last words from our runners today?
That was nice.
That was pleasant.
Pleasant surprise.
Anything
I
from you,
almost
JC?
fucked up my walrus skip. I screwed up, and somehow I actually got the sideways movement. That's not like fixed.
Optimal.
So I saved it. That was nice.
Anything from you, JC?
Learn a better category than this.
Hundo. LA Hundo.
Learn an LADX category is your opinion, huh?
Learn a category where you get to use Magic Rod on me.
That would probably be... There's a category that does that. I'm trying to remember which one.
I mean, no stew and LADX doesn't do Evil Eagle, but it doesn't deload it.
Yeah. I definitely recall somebody shooting Eagle to death with Magic Rod. Hundo does that.
Oh yeah.
But Hundo also does the super cool hookshot strat. JC's thinking over there.
Got too many projects right now. Have to put that one on the shelf sometime.
Soon. So, anyways, any last words from you, Xander?
I don't think so. Good luck to you, Dragon, and everyone else in the tiebreaker.
Thank you.
And now, seeing as this is the last round of Swiss 4, last fight of Swiss 4, last round of the Swiss, we will see you guys next week for the tiebreaker, and in August, we will see you guys for the double elimination portion of this tournament. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. We'll see you then.
Bye.